In this video, we'll be discussing about angles, children. So, angles are basically used to measure the distance between the line segment. So, when you have two line segments like this, so the distance between these two line segments will be measured in terms of angle. So we measure, we call this as an angular measure. So just like we have a linear measure, when you have a distance between 2 points, you measure it using the standard units like meters. So here in angles, we have we'll measure it using degree, radians, and gradient. So these three are the units to measure angles: degree, radian, and gradients. So I'll be showing you with respect to a complete revolution. So we all know that a complete revolution is 360 degree. Let me give you an idea, a comparison or the relation with respect to a complete revolution with degree, radian, and gradient, so that this will help you to understand the concept of angles and yes, the relations also. So here in degree, one complete revolution is, we all know that it is 360 degree, and radian, it is 2 pi radian, and for grade you call it as 400 grads. So the way to represent degree, you know that, and for gradient you put C, and for radiant you put C, and for grad you put G. Good. So let me put it again, that is 360 degree is same as, is equal to, in terms of radian you call it as 2 pi radian, which is equivalent to 400 grads. So if you want to convert it in terms of 180 degree, you know that we can represent it easily. So can you guess? Yes, very nice. So 180 degree is same as pi radian is same as 200 grads. Fantastic, very nice, children. So this three relation is very important. So in this video or in the session, we'll be discussing about the relation between degree versus radian, things like that. So but this relation is going to help us a lot. So this is a very fundamental relationship, so you should know, children. Now, so here the degree versus radian, so we'll talk about the conversion process. So as we just discussed, quickly I'll again tell you, in terms of degree, I would like to highlight a point here. So degree is basically a hexadecimal system. So it is 1 degree can be again divided into 60 minutes, and 1 minute can be again divided into 60 seconds, children. So please make a note of it, because we'll be in need of this conversion lately in prop. So we know that 180 degree is equal to pi radians. So what will be 1 degree? Exactly pi by 180 radian. So either you can write it like this. So similarly, I can say 1 radian is equal to 180 by pi degree. So this is very important, children. This conversion is going to help us solve problems. So make a note of it. So let's start doing problems based on this. So while converting degree to radian or radian to degree, we need this conversion to do problems, children. So let's start with some problem, with some example. So let's convert first degree to radians. So let's consider 18 degree. So we are going to convert this. So we know that 1 degree is equal to, yeah, very nice, pi by 180 radian. So I would recommend you people to write this every time in all the problem, so that it get registered. So you can also write pi by 180 radian as it is mentioned in your book. So what will be 118 degree, children? Very simple, 18 into pi by 180 radians. Fantastic, which is actually pi by 10 radian. Very good. It's as simple as that, children. So this second question, or here maybe we'll start with the first question in that problem. Yes. What is it? It's we need to convert this 30 degree, and we all know that this 30, 45 or the standard angles. We'll see how to mention it. First, let us convert 30 degree in terms of radian, and 30 degree can be written as 30 by 180 radians. So it's a very simple thing, and which is nothing but what? 30 degree is actually pi by 6 radians, children. Very good. So now, as I mentioned, you should also know the conversion of the standard angles. I'll show you shortly. Yes, here 0 degree in terms of radian is 0 radian itself. 30 degree is actually pi by 60 just now, sorry, pi by 6 just now we did, and 45 degree is pi by 4 radian, and 60 degree is equal to pi by 3 radian, and 90 degree is equal to exactly pi by 2 radians, children. Nice. So please write it down in some place, and do remember this. This is going to be useful in the upcoming sessions, and we'll be using this a lot. In terms of radian, you should know, when I say pi by 6, you should know it is 30 degree, children. So let's do the next problem. So what it is 135 degree. Let's do it. So you also do along with me. 135 degree can be written as, very nice. So you need to practice this. 135 into pi by 180 radian. You do it along with me, children. If you're listening to this session, I want you to write along with me. Have a pen and paper, start writing it, calculate it. So 135 into pi by 180 can be simplified as what? Exactly. I'm giving you time. You do it along with me. It is 3 pi by 4 radians. Very good. So now let's do the third question. It is minus 205 degree, children. So we all know if it is a negative angle, which means you're measuring with respect to clockwise direction. Positive angles are generally measured with anti-clockwise direction. So here minus 205, the same way you can do it, can be converted to radians, like 205 into pi by 180 degree, children. Yes, go ahead. So pi by 180 radians, which can be simplified further as, yes, I hope you guys are also doing along with me. You can cancel it out. 36 times, and this is going to be 41 times in 5. So it's minus 41 by 36 pi radians. Good. Now let's quickly do the fourth question. So what's the fourth question? 150 degree can be considered as 150 into pi by 180 degree, sorry, pi by 180 radians. So which can be simplified as, okay, I'll leave it to you, children, you do it. Yeah, by now you could have done it. Very good. So it is going to be 6. So it's 5 pi by 6 radians, children. Very good. So I hope you guys are clear with whatever is going on here. So the conversion of degree to radians, it's very important to mention radians here in the final answer. Please do not forget it. As you can see, I have written in every problem. So I have converted it neatly. So very good, children. Let's fifth question is 330 degree again can be converted as 330 into pi by 180 radians, which is again equal to, you simplify it, see what you're getting. So I'm trying to do all the problems. So this is the answer. I think you would have got it. Cancel it in 11. Yeah, so it's quite simple, children. Good. I hope everybody is clear with what is going on. So we have seen the basic conversion and this result is very important, which is helping us to convert degree to radian. I hope you all understood, children. Thanks for watching. Let's continue the problem in the next video. Thank you.